The war is on between Elon Musk and Donald Trump, and it is getting very bloody today on Thursday. Elon Musk posted the following after Donald Trump's disastrous presser in the Oval Office with Friedrich Merz, where Donald Trump attacked Elon Musk and said Musk suffers from Trump Derangement Syndrome. Elon Musk posted, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election, Dems would control the House, and the Republicans would be 51 to 49 in the Senate." Such ingratitude, Elon Musk post. Then Elon Musk stopped following Donald Trump's top advisor, Stephen Miller. It should be noted that Stephen Miller's wife left the White House to work for Elon Musk currently. No news on the status of Stephen Miller's wife, although rumors were swirling as Stephen Miller's wife left the White House to work for Elon Musk, whatever that means. Elon Musk continues to make posts like this. The Trump administration, he's reposting some of his tech bros. The Trump administration should recognize Elon's point about the budget and build a bridge with him and the majority of Americans who want to see us cut spending. Exactly, says Elon Musk. Our editor-in-chief, Ron Filipkowski, responded to Elon Musk's post about that without Musk, Trump would not have won the election and that Trump is showing such ingratitude. Our editor-in-chief, Ron Filipkowski, writes, "We need the details." Elon Musk continued to make post after post. He was reposting Donald Trump's messages from 2012, like Donald Trump saying, "No members of Congress should be eligible for re-election if our country's budget is not balanced. Deficits not allowed." Elon Musk responded to that 100%. Where is that, Donald Trump? In other words, is what Elon Musk is saying, because this budget bill that Donald Trump and MAGA Mike Johnson are pushing is an absolute disaster. Now, I think it's an absolute disaster because it will take off 10 to 20 million people from Medicaid. It will attack Medicare. It will take people off their Affordable Care Act plans. It takes away supplemental nutrition assistance program benefits, food stamps for people. It cuts people's rental assistance. It will lead to many more people, millions of people potentially becoming unhoused. It attacks women's reproductive rights. It's a massive transfer of wealth to billionaires in the forms of trillions of dollars of tax cuts, and it adds to the deficit trillions and trillions of dollars. Elon Musk hates the budget bill because it adds to the deficit trillions of dollars, or at least that's the reason that he's giving why he hates the disastrous budget bill. Elon Musk reposts this from Donald Trump, July 31st, 2012. Again, no member of Congress should be eligible for re-election. Then Elon Musk posts this video of Donald Trump and says, "This is false what you're saying." This was from the press conference earlier in the day with Friedrich Merz, the German chancellor, in the Oval Office. I did a whole other video on that earlier. It was really deranged, where Donald Trump was like, "I got off the phone with Putin and I told Putin that the war in Ukraine is like two kids playing hockey against each other who get into a hockey fight." That's what, go back and watch the other video I did on this. But in this clip, I'll play it for you. Trump goes, "I'm very disappointed with Elon. I've helped him a lot. He knew the inner workings of the bill better than anybody sitting here. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden, he had a problem, and he only developed the problem when he found out we're going to cut the EV mandate, the electric vehicle mandate." Elon Musk then writes, "False. This bill was never shown to me even once and was passed in the dead of night, so fast that almost no one in Congress could even read what was in the bill." Here's what Trump said at that disastrous Oval Office presser. Play the clip.
But if they picked him, I would have won Pennsylvania. I won it by a lot. But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem. And he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate, because that's billions and billions of dollars. And it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have a gasoline, combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have we want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, he became a little bit different, and I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody, and he never had a problem until right after he left. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape, he said the most beautiful things about me. And he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next. But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
To that end, Mr. President, I just want to clarify, did he raise any of these concerns with you privately before he raised them publicly? And
This episode is brought to you by Fair Harbor, makers of the world's most comfortable swimwear. If you're heading to the beach or have a vacation coming up, pack their Breeze Knit lined trunks and say goodbye to mesh lining forever. They're soft, chafe-free, and built to move. You know that mesh lining in swim trunks that every guy hates? Well, with Fair Harbor's built-in boxer brief liner, their trunks are softer than anything you have ever felt before. Fair Harbor trunks are perfect for swimming, lounging, or soaking up some sun. A variety of designs and styles make finding your favorite pair easy. And Fair Harbor's super soft built-in liner keeps you comfortable all day. You'll never go back to mesh-lined trunks again. Trust me. The last time I wore Fair Harbor was this past weekend. My in-laws had us over for a barbecue and I brought my Breeze Knit Fair Harbor swim trunks. I've never felt or looked better in beachwear. No, seriously, I want to live in these things. After hearing about Fair Harbor's bathing suits, I had to order a pair. Finally, I'm comfortable at the beach or lounging around soaking up some sun. And I'm digging my new coastal look. These are not your dad's swim trunks. I'm obsessed with the feel of Fair Harbor's Breeze Knit liner trunks. The length is perfect, not too long, not too short, and I can wear them just about anywhere. You wouldn't even know it's swimwear. Head to fairharborclothing.com/Meidas and use code Meidas for 20% off your first purchase. Once again, that's Fair Harbor, HARBOR, clothing.com/Meidas for 20% off your first purchase. And make sure you use my promo code Meidas so they know that I sent you.
Elon Musk continued. He posts, whatever. Keep the EV solar incentive cuts in the bill, even though no oil and gas subsidies are touched. Very unfair. But ditch the mountain of disgusting pork in the bill. In the entire history of civilization, there has never been legislation that is both big and beautiful. Everyone knows this. Either you get a big and ugly bill or a slim and beautiful bill. Slim and beautiful is the way. Then Elon Musk says, where is this guy today? And it's all of Donald Trump's posts from 2012, 2011, 2013, with Donald Trump saying, we could use the balanced budget amendment. Politicians don't have the will to cut spending. I cannot believe the Republicans are extending the debt ceiling. I am a Republican and I am embarrassed. That was 2013. We need a balanced budget amendment because Congress has no fiscal discipline. July 25th, 2011. The Republicans should not give Barack Obama the authority to raise the debt another $1.2 trillion. January 13th, 2012. It should be noted that this disastrous budget bill that Trump's trying to push raises the debt ceiling by $4 trillion. I could go on and read those posts, but you get the point. It's Donald Trump saying the exact opposite things about what he's doing right now. This is Donald Trump in the Oval Office attacking Elon Musk. He says, I think what's really going on here is that Elon Musk misses the place, that Musk wants to be here in the Oval Office, and that Musk has Trump Derangement Syndrome. Here, play this clip.
Embrace it, and some of them actually become hostile. I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump Derangement Syndrome, I guess they call it. But we have it with others, too. They leave, and they wake up in the morning, and the glamour's gone. The whole world is different, and they become hostile. I don't know what it is. Someday you'll write a book about it, and you'll let us know. Yeah.
Mr. President, speaking of...
Donald Trump says that Elon Musk wore a hat that said Trump is always right. And so since Elon Musk wore the hat, once you wear the hat, there's no going back. That's what Donald Trump was saying with the German Chancellor Friedrich Merz next to him. I'm just thinking if you're like in Germany and you're watching this and you have Donald Trump saying he wore the hat. Once you wear the hat, there's no going back. You wear a hat that says MAGA, you're in the cult. Here, play this clip.
Look, Elon and I had a great relationship. I don't know if it will anymore. I was surprised because you were here. Everybody in this room practically was here as we had a wonderful send-off. He said wonderful things about me. You couldn't have nicer. Said the best things. He's worn the hat. Trump was right about everything. And I am right about the great, big, beautiful bill. We call it a great, big, beautiful bill because that's what it is. And again, biggest tax cuts in history, biggest economic development moves anywhere. We've never done anything like it. Business is spurred. And I don't know if you've seen the numbers, but the numbers.
And not just people in Germany, people all around the world, of course, watching this going, what the hell is happening in America? I don't know. I'm opposing this. I'm resisting this. We're not all like this. I promise you. Okay. Donald Trump then says, I don't know what happened to Elon. He was very happy man. He stood with me in the Oval Office. He had that black eye. Remember everybody when he had a black eye? I was going to give him makeup. I told him, Elon, you should use some makeup, but he didn't want to wear the makeup. Here, play this clip.
He wanted that person, a certain person, and we said no. And, I can understand why he's upset. Remember, he was here for a long time. You saw a man who was very happy when he stood behind the Oval desk. And even with the black eye, I said, do you want a little makeup? We'll get you a little makeup. But he said, no, I don't think so, which is interesting and very nice. He wants to be who he is. So you could make that statement too, I guess. Look, Elon.
Oh my gosh, this whole feud between Elon Musk and Donald Trump is one of the most humiliating things. Then Elon Musk reposts an account called Autism Capital, and that says Elon continues to mount the high school pressure campaign. Meanwhile, Tesla stock was tanking as a result of this fight. The Wall Street Journal headline from yesterday evening: Trump is losing patience with Musk's outburst over mega bill. So I suppose it was just a matter of time. We now see that reeling House Republicans are now terrified that Musk is going to target them next. So now you have House Republicans worried that Elon Musk is going to fund primary challenges to them. And then I go back to Botox MAGA Mike Johnson. Remember what Botox MAGA Mike had to say? Botox MAGA Mike Johnson back in March said that Elon's algorithms figured this all out. It was going to make the budget amazing. Elon's a genius. And Elon is basically the brains behind everything that's going on in the Republican House and Senate. Well, now Elon is at war with y'all. So what the hell is happening? Play this clip.
We wanted to pass a resolution that would effectively freeze spending so that the administration can continue its incredible work through DOGE and through the other efforts of the administration to go in and root out the fraud, waste, and abuse that we've been trying to target in Congress for decades, but we haven't been able to get to it, because we didn't have the algorithms that Elon has. We didn't have the access to all the data and the funding. And so now the game has changed. So we needed to hold the line in what we're doing right now so that when we get to the next fiscal year, FY26, which we will begin work on immediately now that this is done, we'll be able to incorporate all those savings and all the new transformational kinds of policies the administration is working with us to bring about. So this bill effectively does freeze funding, except that what you said, it adds a little to defense. That's what Pete Hegseth said he needed, the Department of Defense, some flexibility and $6 billion additional dollars for the immediate needs. And it reduces non-defense discretionary spending by about $13 billion. So overall, a $7 billion savings to the American people. And Mark, we are just getting started.
That's why I call him Botox MAGA Mike. That was the Botox MAGA Mike. Thanks for watching. We'll keep you posted on what's going on here. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 5 million subscribers.
Can't get enough Meidas? Check out the Meidas Plus Substack for ad-free articles, reports, podcasts, daily recaps from Ron Filipkowski, and more. Sign up for free now at MeidasPlus.com.